Let's jump back into Fallen Tier, the Ascension. Once again, we started this game a week or so ago, and I enjoyed what I saw of the game. And I kind of wanted to do maybe one more session of it, and tonight might just be that one more session, at least for the time being. Just because we have the Dare Drop campaign, there's still a couple of challenges we never actually completed. So we're going to see if we can do a little bit more in this game. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit, but I'm excited, man. It's a cool little game, and we learned quite a bit more about how the what's it called, the FP, the faded points, I think is what they're called, how that system works, where you have to make sure you actually cash in the rewards when you complete a challenge, these exploration and castle, all these kinds of deals. In fact, it looks like this one I did not cash in. We at least discovered him, but we didn't get his full bond added. We have to find the other cartographer friends. But I do appreciate one of the newest updates added a little indicator that shows when you still have something to cash in, when you still have a reward that you still have not claimed, which is very helpful. That is indeed very helpful. So now we actually have masteries we can afford. I actually never had the wherewithal to purchase some of these last time. And I'm guessing... Yeah, I was going to say, I can't purchase either of these. Yeah, we have to... Oh, wait, no, hold on. How do I do this exactly? I can't purchase these either. Maybe it has to be like at a specific place. I have the faded points now, the FP for it. Yeah, maybe it's elsewhere. Got that double jump. Right. Got those. Made sure to unlock that one last time. So yeah, the one I'm not sure about is the masteries here. We got that point. Maybe you have to do something else to unlock it before you can actually purchase it. Let's talk to this guy. Ascensions, maybe? Let's see. So I don't have the orange thingies. We already have the double jump. We got that last time. I think we were only able to afford one of these earlier. Yeah, I'm just 1 point shy from the dash. So it's not the Ascensions menu. Is it down below? I don't think so. One thing I'm unsure about. What it takes to actually spend these faded points. Unless there's like another place for it. It's not Ascensions. Talk to Shrine, maybe? Oh, Masteries. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. I guess the idea is that you're not allowed to purchase these things just willy-nilly. It has to be like in a calm, peaceful place like this. There you go. Smart call, Grim. Smart call. That's right. Right. Yeah, you're not, after a certain point, we're not doing it for, you know, for material gain. We're doing it for the passion. That's right. I respect the hustle. That's right. We respect a lot of things, honestly. So, damage go up by 1. Or, well, hold on. By 5%, but then it says attack plus 1%. Maybe the idea is that there's, like, other passives going into it. And I think that's probably what that... Yeah, I think I see. Every time you, like, get I guess, one of these tier 1 benefits, it goes up by plus 1, I'm guessing. As, like, a passive benefit in addition to whatever this one's talking about. So, crit damage, we still don't have... We don't have a great crit range or a crit chance, I don't think. So I feel like I should do 1 attack and 1 defense. You're out of combat, you slowly regain health, which is nice. For 8 seconds, that is nice. I feel like we're not really having too much trouble with healing as we're kind of going along. Ooh, that's nice too, actually. Although that only raises the core shard amount. Which is still nice. The core shards am I up to right now? 2,000. That feels like a lot, but I mean, I'm sure we'll find ways to spend them soon. So I'll go ahead and... For sure, I'll do one of these. Basic attack. Yeah. Give me that one. Can I get one of these now? I think I have to do 3 of these. On the right-hand side, you see the diamonds. I have to do 3 of these before I have access to 1 of these 2. Increases the amount that they drop, which is nice too. And Endure goes up, which is nice. Yeah. I'll go and do it. I'm tempted to go for that one. Like, that's not going to help. That's only when you're outside of combat. I feel like I should be more concerned about things during combat. So projectile damage or melee damage. It'd be nice if I could do both. That's not how it works, unfortunately. We'll go for melee. Oh, I can't afford it. Okay, I spent too much. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
How can I help, child? I have instructed Headwind to
I think we've already heard this before, yeah. Alright, so as far as where to go next, we're in the temple right now. I think we know the names of these places. I know there was a boss we're kind of on the lookout for in the, not the Willow Alps, the Hushing Woods. Actually, I'm gonna do a quick look. What was the name of the one dare? Or the one boss that was in that one dare that we have. I don't think it was the Hushing Woods. It was the something else. It is the Silent Springs. I know where the Silent Springs are. That'd be very cool. Suppose I have the teleport option, do I? Teleport. Oh, that's a teleport to these things. Right. I'm more thinking about the fast travel within this area. Fast travel. Alright, so we don't actually have access to that other one. What I think I might do is, so one of the other dare we have is to find a fifth connection, a fifth, what are they called? The bonds that you gain in this game. And you can make the argument that I have. Okay, no, actually, no, I guess I do literally have 4 of them. 4 bonds. And we can't actually call on him. I thought we actually had found a 4th one already. A 4th full one, that is. So yeah, so I'm gonna look elsewhere in order to encourage us to maybe find some other new homies, some new besties. Other areas. I think I will go to Pwyll Falls. We also have an optional boss to keep an eye out for. I think going to a new area sounds kind of neat. Yeah, the other ones, just so I'm clear, were Hushing Woods and Willow Alps. Hushing Woods, we spent a whole bunch of time there last time, and Willow Alps were like almost done with for now. I can't remember why this area was out of reach for us for the time being. I think it might still be out of reach. We have a double jump now, but I can't remember what was blocking that. There might have been, honestly, I can't remember what that was, but I think I'd rather just kind of go for a Wild West approach and go for the new frontier of an area we've not explored yet. But again, we do have an optional boss that we've already signed up for, a contract we've accepted for this one. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna get the ground pound ability. Oh, you know what? That might have been it. We might need a ground pound to explore that last little area in the Willow Alps. Of course, this is a Metroidvania, and honestly, the game still feels great to play. Sometimes when you haven't played a game for like a week or two, it's like, oh god, how does this play again? But nope, still feels really good. Feels quite solid. Boop, boop. There we go. Good controls, good feeling game still. Love it. You know, a lot's been said about how the Metroidvania genre is very, very, perhaps even overrepresented right now. A lot of Metroidvanias out there. Thanks in no small part to game. It's a series like Hollow Knight, which everybody loves, but goddamn, it's like, it's almost a little bit overwhelming where there's so many other Metroidvanias that also bring something new to the table. And of course, I know not everybody loves Hollow Knight. I know Silksong also, in particular, was maybe not controversial, but was a little bit divisive for some folks at least. It's weird because, oh jeez, oh no, spikes, ouch. Oh, is this as far as I go here? Yeah, I can't do like a small jump. Something else I can do. This might be as far as we go here, honestly. Something else we could try. Like that's a one way. We'd have to go all the way around and break the little branch that's propping that wall up. Yeah, I don't have, man, the dash would come in handy right here, but I don't have the dash. Yeah, can't do it, man. think I'm doing myself no favors by just bouncing my head against the spikes repeatedly, so... Well, never mind. I had the best intentions, but... Come back here later, then. That tells me that when you take double jump, that opens up the, not Willow Alps, that forest area. And if you take the dash, that opens up this area, the Pwyll Falls. We can't have both. Can't have both, so we'll just, we'll go elsewhere. I know, the spikes are so inviting. They're just so inviting. I just keep bouncing my head against it and act surprised when they hurt my head, when they hurt my face. Off to the Hushing Woods. I mean, I guess I could go look once more at this area, but again, I'm pretty sure I already looked, and I'm pretty sure the answer was... Let's not. Pretty sure the answer was, it's painful. And in fact, what I could even do is take a specific teleport. Might be more worth my while. Worth my while, as it were. I think we're going just further to the right. That way I can do like a proper fast travel. I do a quick rest, because I did take some damage. Took more damage than I want to admit. Anyway, no, just to kind of finish the thought I was going to say about Silksong, it's weird because I remember hearing when Silksong first dropped, I remember hearing some folks were like, man, this game is good, but it's like, it's different enough from the first game, and the difficulty is kind of, maybe not unbalanced, but like uneven enough. Like the difficulty and like challenge level was uneven enough, where some people, when they first picked up Hollow Knight, they were like, or Silksong, they were like, man, this is kind of not what I was hoping it was going to be. It's not that it's a bad game, but it's like, the response from some folks at least was, this isn't what I was expecting it was going to be, and I'm going to, like, put this down for now. Like, I'll come back to this later. And then they would pick up the game, like, a week or so later, and go, wow, this is better than I remember it being, what the hell? And then they were addicted. So it's like, there was this weird thing that happened to apparently a lot of people when they first played Silksong, where the difficulty was, like, just kind of not what they wanted, or not what they were expecting in some way. I can't say, because I haven't played it myself, obviously. But it's a common enough theme where it's almost like the game was maybe in some way meant to bamboozle you slightly with this difficulty, only to, like, draw you in on a and, like, kind of get, like, a second wind out of it. I've never heard of that kind of thing happening before, and I don't know if it was, you know, truly intentional by the devs. That'd be a very odd play to hit him with, like, that kind of long play, that kind of going for the long game, but I don't know. That's... The fact that that's, like, a common enough sentiment that I've now heard it from multiple people is unexpected. Anyway, so I think we've actually... Yeah, we've been here. Can I get to that left path? Maybe. Maybe, but not guarantee. Ah. Please. I was gonna say, I know if I don't take you out now, you're gonna be throwing more of those little turds at me. That's the problem. If I reach that guy, it's too far away. And if I follow this path further up, it's going to lead back around. I think I'd rather explore the new area. Well, actually, I say that. I've already kind of committed to starting this way. We could see if these other areas lead to something else. I think I want to explore new areas. I want to maximize my likelihood of seeing some new shit. That's the thing. If you like backtrack and look at older areas, it's like, sure, you might find new stuff in those newer paths. Or I could explore areas that are completely unknown on my map. Well, that's a hard wall right there. Can't get past that one. That's how it goes in Metroidvanias, where like there's a balance. There's a healthy balance between to be stricken. Healthy balance to be stricken when it comes to going back and like exploring an area you've already explored, but like you got some paths that are unrevealed. Now, I think there's a block, isn't there? Oh, there's a dash. Whoop. Oh, God. Oh, shit. What is it? That then? Yeah. Do this one. Will it kill? Maybe. Oh, he killed me, actually. He killed me. I was excited because I was like, we're doing damage. I'm gaming. And then he gamed on me. Goddamn. Freaking these nuts. Let's try that again. I don't know if we have to fight that guy. In fact, we probably don't. So once again... All right. In my mind, I'm thinking to myself, he does that range throw, and the range throw is harder to deal with. So maybe I should do less jumpy attacks. But if I do less jumpy attacks, I'm having a hard time getting to attack his weak spot to inflict maximum damage. Ow. Look at that. I stunned the shit out of him. Hell yeah. And stun him in place. Look at that. I never even doubted it. Then I gotta kill this little orb fella to kill him for real this time. That opens the door. Cool. I totally knew that was gonna happen. I didn't want to just stubbornly fight a guy I was maybe not meant to kill for my own selfish sexual thrill. It all worked out. And our reward is... well, a choice. More max health or more maximum... let's see. What's MP for? I can't remember what MP is for. I'm going to take the health one, obviously. More max health, because, I mean, I die a whole bunch. That's... okay, that's for... not for... that's stamina. Now, that's for heals and also using... that's right, it's for using the special abilities, the bond abilities. Which is still nice, but if I have a choice, I'm going to pretty much always go for health. I'm that predictable. I'm that bitch. It's me. Me. Surely this is going to lead me to something new. Something borrowed, something blue. Ooh. Do I have to fight something for it? Nope. Just break the chains. 400 bing bongs. Open this thing up. Is that really it? That was it for now. Alright, well, that was that then. I'm gonna go into a quick rest then. So far, all of my, like, exciting new opportunities to explore new areas have ended in either dead ends or just been like a closed loop from which you cannot escape. This one will lead to new exciting things. Of this, I am somewhat certain. Alright, I see more instant death spikes. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Oh, fuck! I forgot those things curl when you stand upon them. I wonder if I can, like, zoom out more. I think I can still reach that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those things curl when you first land on them. Oop. Yeah, I can kill him. I can get his ass. I got his ass. Gotta be a little bit nimble. Yeah, the camera zooms out a little bit in this area to help you kind of navigate a little bit more, because there's some spooky shit happening here. Wait, make that jump. I don't know if I'll eventually get a third jump. There are some things that are just kind of out of reach. A little bit out of reach. Whatever you got. Dropping down, I suppose. It's a bit of a blind drop, yeah. A bit of a trust fall there. Yeah. If there's anything else that I missed up there. I'll take the heal, actually. Lost a little bit of health earlier. I'm gonna hit that one spiky. Oh! Very lucky. And by lucky, I mean extremely intentional. Measured and calculated. Ooh, almost... I was gonna say, if I bounce off that kick, that could get dangerous. Yeah. Okay, oh man, I was able to just kind of hang in the air for a moment. It's nice that they take damage from the environment as well. That makes me a little bit happy. I want them to suffer like I do. These motherfuckers. Ow. Oh my god, he fucking knocked my ass way the fuck down. Ooh, I got close to the spikies. Scary. Like, as you bounce off enemies, it ricochets you a little bit, so it's like, ooh, fine, a little bit close to the sun there. I saw him get the spikes as well. Oh, I just want to kill him. Do I need to go for the kill? No, it just, again, sexual thrill and all. You know how it is. You've heard the line. Now. Okay, now I need to go for the heal. Not because it's the right call, but because it's that or death. Barely. I'm gonna do another one. Because that's not a very good heal, but it's better than nothing. It would drop the orbs, I'd be in much better shape. Ah, barely. Now, I don't know if there's anything for me there anyway. Oh, god damn it. Oop, okay. Nothing here for me. I just had to find out. Had to find out. Ooh, there's something up there for me, though. What in the world is that? Assuming I can go back to it. The answer is yes. Full confidence. Full confidence. Have confidence. No confidence. Damn it. I have to, like, let it drop me a little bit. Oh, oh no. Oh, shit. Well, damn, I was so confident. You know what? Let's keep going. Yeah, it's like, I'm just a little bit short. A day late and a dollar short. It would have been... Before the words could leave my lips, I was going to say it'd be very funny if that guy killed me. One of the easiest enemies in the game. It'd be extremely funny if he fucking murked my ass. He fucking murked my ass. It was like, these fucking blue boys are fucking mean, and they're not nice, and they do a lot of damage. Do a lot of damage, and they make me sad, and they make me flaccid. Oh! Nice. Lessons were learned. There we go. I'm trying to, like, get those kills earlier before they can fucking damage my ass on the way down. Because at this point, previously I started feeling like hot shit, like I had all under control. It is now that I'm trying to play a little bit more humble, knowing how quickly things can turn this area. God damn it, I hit the corner. I'm very smart, you see, I'm very smart. Now, the good news is that it does persist the damage you deal to the fellas. Ah. Hoping they would drop an orb for me, but that's better than nothing. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Okay, got his ass. Not enough to kill. Surprised that still reached. Still no healing orbs. No, it's fine. I didn't need those healing orbs anyway. Oh my god, I bounced off. That's what happened last time. That's what almost happened last time. That definitely happened this time. I should do just the standard heal more often and not just wait for the fancy boys. The reason I tend to wait for the fancy boys is because it's much more efficient. Ooh, there we go. Oh, but I need like a thing to stand on so I can cash it in. Will it reach from here? It does reach from here. I'll be damned. I'll be dipped. Ouch. Stunned idiot. Get juggled idiot. Do I dare try that one again? I lost more health than I want to admit that I did. Trying this. Oh, 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 I almost had it, almost had it. Oh, 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 I almost had it, bro. I almost had it. I like doubted myself, bro. I shouldn't have doubted myself. Oh, yeah, I'm a fucking gamer, dude. Hell yeah. Ancient text. Then that's for a fellow we've yet to find. A scholar fella. Yet to add to our arsenal. And I died to this idiot. Literally the easiest enemy type in the game, and I died to him like a dumbass doofus earlier. No longer the dumbass doofus here, though. Ouch. Okay, well, I still take damage from him, apparently. Now, that's curious. Think there's something over here? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that platform. That platform wouldn't just be there for no reason. I mean, well, some Metroidvanias would do that, but this is a well-designed Metroidvania. This strikes me as one of those where they would just have shit like that for funsies. Now, okay, I can make it. Oh shit! Get like really good at them jumps. Oh, there's a shortcut I can open. Look at that. maybe I'm wrong. Oh, you can just run up. There we go. The shortcut and missing doll threads. I think we've already gotten one of those. No, I've not gotten one of those before. I think we saw them, but I couldn't acquire them previously. Now we got one of them. Reunite with its owner. Oh, I think we have to find more pieces, basically. More threads. Little shortcuts open now for future reference. It'll be good for later on. I see all the eyes watching me. Golem's Reach. I've got a good feeling about this. And that's not like an ominous indication of what to expect, right? We're not going to have to fight one of these guys, will we? The game would never be like, hey, see that guy? Remember. You have to deal with that fucker at some point. They would never hit us with one of those. Some ominous bit of foreboding. Foreshadowing, even. They would never. A video game would never foreshadow. Ow, you mother... I fucking knew he was going to push me in the spikes. What a meanie. What a mean meanie who is not nice. And from behind. Hit him with the back shots. Oh shit, wrong button. I flubbed the dodge button. I was ready for him, but I hit the wrong button. Because I'm, again, very good at video games, you see. Oop, oop. Can't quite make it up to there just yet. Oh, thank goodness for the wall run. Thank goodness for the double jump. I mean, we wouldn't even be here if not for the double jump. Realistically, that is... We'd be in the other area instead. As double jump or dash, you can't have both. Open this up. Now, what does it lead to, you might ask? I do might ask. I'm gonna guess this is a shortcut for later as well. Oop. Well, not really a short... Well, yeah, I mean, kind of a shortcut, yeah. It's an alternate path that is shorter. I would say that counts as a shortcut. Another heal. Now, the tricky thing is that, like, this... Well, yeah, never mind. I was about to say this path isn't necessarily easier. I would say it is. I mean, it's still possible to eat... to eat shit on the spikes, but... I almost did there. Oh, no, I wanted the... Ah, shit. Well, I didn't want to shit, but I wanted to like, do the wall jump. Oh, my God. This. I want to do that attack. Yeah. Oh, no. No. I couldn't capitalize on his... Fuck. I couldn't capitalize on his fuck. On him being weak. Him being stunned. Stunnified. Because you can only stun them once, I'm pretty sure. Get over here. Fuck you. I hate these fucking guys. I hate them. And I don't like them. And they're not nice. Fuck you. Still no heal orbs, goddamn. At that point, it was about my pride. It wasn't even about efficiency or about playing smart. It was about exacting revenge. Why am I not grabbing that ledge? Oop. There we go. So I definitely would need the dash to be able to make over... the double jump and the dash to make it over there. And I think that would just unlock another shortcut for us. Go over this way. I mean, the shortcut would be nice. But it is just a nice to have, unfortunately. Something over here? Oh, I thought maybe there'd be something over there, bro. Wishful thinking. Getting a little bit low on health here, so I have to be a little bit careful here. A bit more mana before I can. Another basic heal. Basic heals are very, very helpful. Especially now that I'm, like, leaning on them more. Oh, no! I didn't... Well, it's a tricky one, too. It's like I started to do, like, the wall run. But I reached the end, and it kind of canceled out the double jump, unfortunately. Alright, no pressure, Alex. Just don't fuck it up. No pressure, but if you fuck it up, it's all on you. And everybody will think you're lame and a nerd. There we go. You see? Peer pressure works, especially when you peer pressure yourself. Okay, solid footing. Haven't had this in a minute. Still no heals. Those ropes are something. I can make it over to one of those things. Yeah. Oh, no! I didn't grab the ledge that time. Maybe I'm not supposed to be standing on that, but no, surely I can, right? Surely. Surely you can't be serious. Oop, there we go. Okay, so you don't cut the rope. Do I cut that rope? Oh no, I died because I fucking touched the spikes. God damn it. Huh, I guess I wasn't expecting that. I thought I'd cut the rope and then we'd all be in good shape. Now, the nice thing is they did give us an autosave here. This game is pretty good about pretty darn generous autosaves. I wish it was more generous with its goddamn healing orbs, but beggars can't be choosers. In fact, that might have been the longest I've ever gone without getting a single healing orb, because we killed a lot of dudes. Oh, fuck. The times when you want to grab a ledge versus the times when you don't want to grab a ledge. How it goes, man. How it goes. Kept killing those flying guys. They just never dropped anything for us. Watch that fucker drop something now that he's gonna just bang his head against the spikes repeatedly. Like, now that we don't need them, now they're gonna be popping off, of course. Good news is I'm pretty confident we can get to this part again. Oop, oop. There we go. Oh, no! Shit. That happens more often than I want to admit that it does, where it's like you go for a double jump and you just come up a little bit shy. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to gauge how far the double jump is going to reach, and if your timing is not super efficient, and you can get got, and that's exactly what happened to old Alex. Oop, oop, there we go. Alright, so we learned you can jump on that that suspended platform, but you can't just cut the spike from there, which is awfully surprising. Oh, I see the threadbare parts of the rope. I should have looked closer. I see there's a spot up top, and I see there's a spot down below. I see what I'm supposed to do. It even glows, dude. You could even say it glows. It even glows, bro. Yep. Yep. A tale as old as time. And now we're all set. Now we're all set. Lessons were learned. Again, thank goodness for that fairly generous auto. Oh no, I couldn't reach the double jump. Fairly generous autosave. Sometimes it's really hard to gauge. How can you reach that one thing you're looking at with double jump? That part it is not overly generous on. Yep. Oh god. Okay, that was unfortunate camera work. That was unfortunate. The camera was slowly panning up as like I was raining the bullshit upon me. Nice thing is that actually was a healing orb that time. Game felt sorry for me. Right. I know that upper path is probably what we want. Are you a friend? Oh, it's the guy that escaped. Got some bing bongs for our trouble. Now, they're still, like, scampering about with their knife drawn constantly and, like, skulking and being sneaky looking, so... hopefully they won't turn out to betray us or some shit, and they won't, like, be a big meanie. One rest here. And we might even have some masteries to roll with here. Not really. Not really. Do I have any goals? I think I might. Yes, I have one. Two. I have two. Let's claim all. 190 and... that's it. One more of those. Kill 5 of those fellers, the flying boys. Doing the journal. Oh, right, the, not the ancient weapon, the... missing doll threads. We found 3 ancient texts so far. Cool beans. Can't open that one from here. We gotta be on the other side for that one. We go up then. And I can't kill them. Maybe it's for the best. Actually, hold on. Do they say anything different? Nope, that was a one-time thing. They might never appear again. That might be the last time we ever hear from them. Gone five ever. Right. Left or right? I'm gonna say left, because that'd be cool if we could connect those two areas. That would be... neato. Okay, that part is not neato. but again, fairly generous. Oh no, I might need the dash for this one. If I fall down, we drop in the spikes. Yeah, I think that's a jump we really can't reach. Can't deal with right now. But it's not gonna be an issue. I don't think it will be. In fact, this might all just be one big loop anyway. Ooh, careful. Flying close to the sun there. Oh no! Oh no! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Ah! That keeps happening where I don't realize I'm about to land onto a platform that is viable. Careful. That was also dangerous. Hoop, hoop, hoop. There we go. All that for... Oh, this actually was required. We would have needed to have deleted that route anyway. This was not a nice to have or a shortcut. That actually was mandatory to progress forward. All worth it. Oh no! Oh, I realized I couldn't make it, but it was too late. I'd already committed. The full commit. It was a full commit to the bit. Pretty tricky platforming areas. I'm pretty impressed. This game definitely brings the heat in some unexpected areas. And it's not a bad thing, obviously. It's I respect it. Because, yeah, this game has been, so far, I would say not... It has not been an easy game, I would say. But also not like an overly difficult one. Oh, no. I almost wonder if I shouldn't be double jumping there. I see that ledge over there, too. Okay, let's do a quick heal. Oh, come on. I didn't grab the ledge. I know that's doable. I know it can be done. The dash would really make that easier. Oh, oh, there we go. One of these things. Another piece. The dash would make that easier, but we were able to... Oh my god. Just squeeze it out. Fine, that's fine. It's almost like I don't want to do a full double jump. A small baby jump. A baby double jump. Just enough to get us that extra bit of height. But I'm worried that a full double jump would launch me to the spikes. Got a proper healing orb there. There we go. I just want to do something. Oh, does this go somewhere? I wouldn't expect it to. Attacking? Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Oh, didn't even see you. You blended in so well with the background. There we go. Dangerous. It's a dangerous game we're playing. Got him. Ow. That knockback is wild. Whoop. Yeah, nice. You guys are spicy. So we opened up this little shortcut. Thank goodness. But that was on the right-hand side. I think that means... Oh, it means the party-wide... like the full power... what's the word for it? Like, the use the whole group ability is available, basically. Where you use all of your fated bonds all together that you have equipped. Oh. I know where to go from here. Is there a jump I can do from up there that I missed? Hoop, hoop, hoop. Yes, there's. Okay, it's very hidden, very well obscured, more so than I would have preferred. So yeah, those guys are intended to blend in. Blend in, he did. Small heal. And laser boys. Get him out of here. Here we go. We're about to connect a new area. Right? I mean, no new area. Connect an older area. Good. Not this one though. Is it fitted bondage? Well, I mean, you have to make sure it fits. You know, if it's too snug, if it's too loose, it could be uncomfortable, maybe even dangerous. Yeah, that fated bond ability is it's really nifty. And the one that lets you use all 3 of them all at once is extra nifty. It's gonna be a combat challenge. Answer is maybe? No, we've already done it. Okay. Because, yeah, this will lead us back towards the... Yeah. Towards the, like, what's it called? The, like, obstacle course thing we had to do that one time. Never actually killed those guys. Make them a little bit sad, but then they always resurrect. Bunch of cheaters. Missed. No, I didn't miss. I just bounced off something in the foreground. Might also lead to a shortcut to an existing area. Given that this is kind of heading back upwards towards another part of the map we've already seen. Did. Give you a healing orb. You know what? I'll go and grab it. Not that we super need it. More busy bees. What's this? Health spice. I think that's something that the chef guy wants. Yeah. Yeah, because he wants cooking materials. Okay, well that was a nice thing to find. Spicy and nicey. Wait, does this go anywhere? I see a random pool of water like this. In a game where you can swim, especially. Sometimes that warrants double checking. Right. Yeah, for Bjorn, who is the chef guy. So next time we're back at the base, we'll give that to him and see what he can do with it. Otherwise, let's continue this way. I haven't been here already, have I? Oh, wait, no, hold on. This up here. Yes. Now, actually, hold on. This actually might be all we can do for now. Because there's something bumping my head. I can't go any further above here. Yeah. So unless we can go underneath, we will need to look elsewhere. This is a dead end. Yeah. This end feels quite dead. This feels pretty dead to me. Well, I could double back. I know we couldn't go through that area previously. Let's keep going to the left and see what that other area might leave for us. Basically, what we're hoping to eventually find is something that gives us the ground pound, or just another area to complete that would give us another one of those little orange thingamajiggies. Right, there's the evil humans. Right, can't dodge in the midair. I'm guessing you probably eventually get the ability to dodge midair, but right now, ground dodge only, baby. Right, so can I go in this little upwards area? The answer might surprise you. Little rest area, I'll take it. And it's an autosave, or quick save, whatever. Oh wait, did I break something? I broke something. Oh, Blood Moon, unexpected. Still unclear if those are scripted or if that is if I'm just unlucky. Probably scripted. Now the guys are gonna be extra spicy and extra not nicey, and also have extra health. That presumably includes the humanses. A little bit faster, a little bit healthier. Actually, oddly enough, I've not been here. Although it's just going to reconnect another shortcut, I'm pretty sure. But still good. I think I'll never turn my nose up at. Boom. And now they're showering us with the healing orbs when we do not need them. Now, the question is, where do you sever this thing? Because we've now seen both sides of the shortcut, but I actually don't know where it opens up. Oh, maybe up here? Oh, I see it. It's right there. Yeah. Yep. Got it. Schlump. Oh, another nice to have. Anything else up here? Yeah, I was thinking maybe if there was like some other cool thing, but Yep, that's it. I'll see if there's anything else this way. There very well might be, honestly. Might have just walked right past it earlier. When we were last year. Which I think was last week. I think last week was the last time I played this. More healing orbs. When I don't need them, man. Oop. Oop. Getting those little parries, which are kind of by accident. I was more trying to get the perfect dodge, but I couldn't get it to. I mean, I can do the dodge just fine, but it wouldn't proc the that counter attack that I like so much. Oop, oop. God. There we go. Oh god, freaking spikes, man. Like, what's this cool little bell thing? It's pain, is what it is. Don't get hit by it, man. Just don't get hit by the fucking traps. It's that easy. Forehead. The goods, pretty please. Please and thank you. Shortcuts here. Maybe something above there. It's kind of unclear. I almost wish you could zoom in more into the map, like get a finer level of granularity. Because our fella, like the icon that shows our location, is a little bit too big. Sometimes covers the stuff I want to see. Good. Orbs. Again, they're just showering the red orbs, man. Don't need them. I mean, I'm happy. I would have liked them sooner when we were fighting things that were much scarier. Boom. Maybe the idea is that because it's the blood moon, maybe it's a different kind of deal. Now, will attuning to this give me another one of those little orange thingies? I think the answer is no. Back to why I'm not sure why this brought the map specifically. Oh, it's saying. Oh, I see. It's revealing more of the map to show like the areas we've yet to explore, yet to discover rather. Do I go up or down? It doesn't really seem to matter. This might be a dead end anyway, so let's explore this way. That guy just disappeared. I attacked him once. He dug away and said, "Heck right off." All right, well that's that then. Hey, I'm not super. I won't be sad if this blood moon were to suddenly end. That would not make me sad. Would make me quite the opposite indeed. Thankfully, the dudes we're having to fight during the blood moon are pretty simple. Last time we had a blood moon, we were fighting like the giant fucking demon guys. Those guys were brutal. We eventually learned just to avoid them. Just don't even try. At least nothing. Oh, we're not really being in a situation where like having to deal with that as a point of contention. Oh. Yep. And like look for those little spots where there's something just maybe potentially barely hidden off screen. Yep. Ooh, that's something though. Well, not really. I thought maybe there'd be something over there. Oh my god. Yeah, these fucking guys. Exactly. So if you're gonna be distracted, I'm gonna not even fuck with you because they don't even drop anything. They don't even drop any of the monies. One big tease. One big tease, not even the sexy kind, too. Go somewhere? No, it does not. The flying fellers, no goddamn thank you. Oh my god. Jesus, those guys have enormous reach. Not nice. Not nice fellas. The fact that they warp in like that is just brutal. God actual damn. Oh god. Alright, now I'll take those healing orbs. Yes, thank you. Game was listening to me. We just got to get back to that same spot. We can do it. It'll take but to jiffy. At least the little fellas, they drop the little orbs. The little money crystal things. I'm going the wrong way. Technically backtracking, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, no, I'm full of shit. Well, am I? Yeah, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. I remember now. At least as you're fighting the standard guys, you're at least getting, like, something for your trouble. Dropping the monies. Like, the standard money you can use at shops, that is, not like the fancy upgrade stuff. The fancy upgrade stuff is something you cannot really farm. Oh my god, in the traditional sense. The heals game, you're being nice to me. There we go. There's that counterattack I like so much, yeah. Kept trying to use it earlier. It was not crapping. Hoop, hoop, hoop. There we go. Run along the wall. Do the Naruto run up the wall. It's that simple. We learned. Hold on. Oop. Get out of here. He's eating him. I'll go and silence him. Oop. Oh heck, I still got it. That's fine. Take the heals. So I was curious about what was this way. Oh wait, no, I think we already know this is a dead end. Yeah. So the dude where the winged fella spawned was further up then. Here's this thing. Of course, revealed a bunch of the map to us, which is nice. Which was very pleasant. Now. Fortunately, hit me with the poison. A little bit of damage over time. Well, if you guys need me, I'll just be taking poison damage in the corner. Ooh, ooh. Oh, come on. He still hit me? Bullshit. That one spot where I got earlier. That little somersault attack is deviously easy to get got by, unfortunately. More so than I want to admit. There we go. Oh, somebody would give me another heal. It was wishful thinking. Like I do a lot of video games. Hoop, hoop. Just jump over all that bullshit. We don't need that kind of negativity in our lives. No, sir. Need to open that up to go anywhere, obviously. That's what makes me think these blood moons are probably scripted then. That's what I'm thinking. And then where did I go? I went down here. Where the big guy spawned in. It made me sad. This fucking guy. This big fucking dude, man. Now, the question is, what would that lead to? Potentially something cool. Use that to stun him for a moment. There we go. I was gonna say, this can open up a shortcut, and that is a nice to have. But really, prize on the prize. I'll do the stun thing again if I need to. Doing it. Oh, wrong one. That's fine. I think I just pressed the wrong button because I was trying to use the one that was gonna stun them all again, because that worked out well last time. Okay, yeah, he's still there. Okay, they just warp in each time. I see. I see what they're all about. Make this one? Yes. Blood Moon's still going, by the way. Yet to take the hint that it's overstaying its welcome. Anything cool down here? No. Dead end? Possibly. Possibly. Not an alive end, I'll tell you that much. Oop. Oh, another spicy boy. Nice. The fella is going to be very happy about that. The dude back in the base. The chef fella. Oh, did I find something? I mean, not really, but yes, kinda. Nothing overly exciting. 3,000 of the fun money points this time around. Goes the blood moon. Took the hint. Nice. Thump. Oh my god, it's frustrating how I'm never like able to tell when they're about to attack. I think it's because their attack animation is the same, is very similar to them just moving. But sometimes I won't like think to dodge when I probably should sooner. Go and rest here. Although I wonder if I've been here already. I have been here. Okay. The problem is that's blocked off. I think that requires a ground pound, but we can look at it real quick while we're here. Yeah. I might have to do some teleporting around. Let's take a look to see. Let's see if I have what it takes to get through this area. I mean, it's been a while, but there's for sure things that we eventually need to go back for. Yeah, this is what I was concerned about. We need the ground pound, which we don't have. Could like push the log. That's not that kind of log, not that kind of pushable kind of deal there. So that's no bueno. That one's locked behind a door. Yeah, so we might need to do some other warpy times, which is fine. Have the technology. We can indeed teleport. Whoop. We've uncovered a lot of the map, which is great. Any mastery things I can afford? Still kind of short on that one, unfortunately. I can go ahead and teleport there real quick, see if there's anything I haven't noticed previously. Costs a very small amount to teleport, but it's fine. We got plenty of the fun money. The fun Monopoly money. Desert area. I think we're like lacking some platforming abilities.
Help! Is anyone there?
Oh, this guy. I remember him. His head stuck. Help, stepbrother. I'm stuck. Well, let's see. It's probably not a matter of using fire. We need something else. Key items. Do I have anything cool? Or are there any other bond fellers we could use? I could try this guy. No, which is cool. This one, yeah, I'm just going through the paces. So I can't rescue him. Deal with that, unfortunately. And I can't make that jump. I need the dash and the double jump. Or a triple jump, but pretty sure triple jumps don't exist. Unfortunately, all we can do there. But we know there's a new biome there, which is exciting. I get desperate, I'll teleport up there to see what that has for us. I teleport there anyway, so I could, well... No, we just looked at that one. That one we can't go down on. We were just there, weren't we? What was blocking us? Pretty sure it was a one-way door. I don't know about those smaller ones, though. Maybe one of those is open, I just didn't notice. There's just like a whole ass area. The whole ass like series of areas kind of ducking behind that standard path that maybe I just didn't notice earlier. So the obvious one, that door of course is closed. No surprise there, and this block that is also blocked. No bueno. Person is indeed still there, much like not at all what I was expecting. Thought they'd disappear on me. So, if we want other opportunities to get to that left-hand area, We will need to go down and kind of circle back around to the left. There's at least one of those areas that definitely would have required the dash. And maybe coming from the other direction will be a different story. Or this tricky little platforming area, which is neat. I like the platforming area, just it's a little bit spicy. A little bit further. Hopefully I can double back the way we came. Looks like we can. There we go. Can I climb back up? Sir, we can. So we can't make that jump. Oh, actually. Oh my god. I'm a gamer. There we go. No, that's just a shortcut, I'm pretty sure. Get out of here. It is not just a shortcut. That actually might be the way you're intended to get that then. That enemy was placed very precariously, and I even wondered about that, if that was like, if that was what you had to do to get over there. Bounce off that one fella, bounce on a crazy style, or if there was a kinder, gentler way to do it. Because, of course, if that guy moves, then you're just kind of screwed. Or if you kill him. You have to wait for him to respawn. Now, this might be an optional deal. Well, I know this is optional, obviously. Attack or defense? Always. Always with the attacks. Boom. What I'm hoping, I mean, I can tell it's going to just loop around. What I'm hoping it'll either do, it'll like lead us to a boss battle somewhere around here, or lead us up to here, and this will be a boss battle, and that'll give us that ground pound ability. After which I've been lusting. We'll drop down eventually. Actually, let's go and... Oh, heal first. Drop down now. Because I scare easily. Oh, I'm a doofus. That's where he just came from. Herp derp. I knew that. I was just testing you. Me, myself. Like he's down there. I see him. I sees him. Boom. Yes, yes. The heal, but we don't need it just yet. I'm not gonna say that too loudly because they'll hear me. And I will suddenly find myself wanting. Can I tell which one I want from the map? Well, this one's a dead end, so the answer is actually probably this one because it might be something we need. Huh. Well, what's the point then? Why bother having that split path? Oh shit. Unclear. Instructions unclear. Pianist stuck in radiator again. Again, I know. It's a recurring offense. Let's unlock the shortcut first. All about making things easier for future Alex, in addition to current Alex. What is this? Another ancient weapon. We still need to find a smithy who can give us these cool things. Oh, maybe use the ancient weapons to, like, break environmental stuff like that. Shortcut opened. That golem in the distance with its light off, looking very dormant and sad and not like we have to fight him yet. That one's all glowy. Why is it glowy? Sure, there's nothing to be scared of. Nothing at all. Nothing in the slightest. This one's also glowy and mysterious.
Wait, that can't be. Let me check the translation again.
Expecting random dialogue. No subtitles, too. Let me guess. Oh, are you the scholar fella?
Right. That's a homonym. Context clues, Pwyll. Focus. Whoa! Oh, you scared me. Thought you were a bandit. You aren't, right?
Maybe I am.
Oh, I'm here. I'm a hunter. I'm sorry. I didn't.
I'm pretty
mean to scare
scary.
you. I just overheard you and was wondering what you were looking at.
Ah, nice to meet you, Hira. I'm Pwyll, a pupil from the monastery.
A pupil, if you will.
I'm attempting to decipher these old world runes. I am one of the few left at the monastery who could read these ancient texts, So my masters sent me to catalog as many as I could before they disappeared.
That's the scholar we're looking for.
Right. What are these ancient texts about?
They're fascinating. They contain the records of
It's
life
just really old
before the
hentai.
war. The language is that
Stick
of the old
figures, you know,
world
real
that has
ancient
lost
stuff.
its time. That's where I come in. If
Little
we can
doodles.
translate them, they can open a door to the past.
It was a
and
simpler
allow
era.
us to learn all that our ancestors knew. Magic, architecture, engineering, you name it. Sorry, I can get pretty passionate about it. I'll get back to studying and let you go. But it was nice to meet you, Hira.
You want to join us? We got some cool things to show you
Hello again.
with
Can I
these
help you
ancient
with something?
texts.
Yeah, actually. Now, this might sound strange, but I'm on a journey of sorts at the moment that's tied to the gods, the ruins, and the old world.
You know, NBD.
Don't think it was a coincidence we just happened to meet here. I think we were fated to find each other.
Ah, so that's what that feeling was. I believe you. Don't look so shocked. The monks have taught us to be open to the feeling the tug of fate brings.
I'm a little bit surprised that you have to talk to him twice to get that dialogue to
I'll
happen.
gladly help you on your journey. Plus, it'll be nice to have some
I guess
company for once.
maybe it's possible to bump into him before you have the fated bonds available to you, but I find that hard to believe. Join the party. What kind of ability did he have? Runic Invocation. Runic spell forward, cool. I like it. And then if we take him back to the base, we can give him these runes we've been collecting. The mystery is still a question of, like, yeah, what little path, that little connection path right there leads us up to this area where I'm sure there's some kind of boss battle, probably. That'd be very funny if now the golem were to awaken and we get to fight him, but I'm gonna guess that's probably not the case, though. That'd be very funny if that's what it took. Oh, and of course, that's also a one-way ticket. We actually can't go back that way anyway. Yeah, this guy right here. I guess there was actually another one that we saw earlier. It was much more foreboding looking. Putting that one up. Yeah, so unfortunately, we are kind of approaching that point of being without a couple of options. Now, it's possible that maybe there are things that, as you find what I assume are optional upgrades for the NPCs, that they actually do start to they like their ability to affect the environment around them gets enhanced. Like maybe one of them gets the ability to delete the giant boulder that was in front of the one guy that's stuck. Possible. Otherwise, yeah, we are approaching the stuck point. There's probably, like, you know, if I had to guess, there's probably, like, something up here that, that is now available to us in the starting area, basically. I feel like we already went through there with the double jump, even. I don't know, maybe we can, like, jump up to that area. Like, that area right there looks pretty tall. The idea of being able to reach that is seems like a bit of a tall order, literally, but we'll see. It is getting pretty late, so let's get back to the main base and go ahead and cash in these unlocks and just see what happens from there. Maybe one of them will pipe up and say, oh, hey, now I have this ability that, or now you have this ability that you previously didn't have available to you. And this will affect the environment in certain ways, or let you deal with this one environmental challenge. Maybe it's not a ground pound at all that opens up those, like, ground areas, those pressure plates. Maybe it's something else. In my mind, it's, yeah, some kind of stomp ability to break those little wobbly platforms. Could be wrong. It's happened before. We got this guy. In fact, I might even go ahead and give this person, or equip this person. See it again. That's pretty cool. The thing is, I really like the one that we have in the middle, the one that like gets enemies stunned for just a few seconds. That's really nifty. I guess in all fairness, going all damage does sound kind of fun. Oh right, I was gonna teleport. Because this one is blocked. Right. Teleports. Are there any areas I wanted to really quickly look at? It would take a while to like teleport here and then meander all the way through that way. Thinking that left-hand path is blocked, but this one might be what we need going forward. To be able to access these zones. That's entirely possible. Back to the temple. And cash in some of those upgrades. As we found a couple of the spicy boys for the cook fella. We, of course, have a bunch of the runes for the scholar fella. Scholar guys up top. Looking very clerical, if you will. Let's go. The tricky thing is I always have a hard time keeping track of who is where exactly. We have nothing for the bard right now. Wait, do I? Music sheets, okay. It's music sheets. That leads back down to the base, to the bottom floor. There's a whole bunch of NPCs we've yet to find, obviously. The chef fella, we got a couple of spicy boys for you.
I know that
Sniffing them out.
smell. These herbs have medicinal properties. If you find a few more, I could whip you up something that'll really make you feel good.
Here you go. I got 2 of them for you.
Oh, you almost have enough. I think one more should do it.
Well, they have voice lines for that level of detail.
Welcome back.
Nothing else new there. I don't know who wants the pieces. Pieces of the doll. That is a mystery to me. Top floor? Yep.
Need something? Need something?
Oh, he doesn't want the runes?
Oh, hi.
Or the, whatever they are? Yeah, the ancient text. Oh, he does. We just need 1 billion of them. Okay.
Hello, Hera.
Darn, I thought I was cooking, man. Thought I was cooking. What else do we have? Yeah, for key items in particular. So we need some kind of smith for that one. We already resolved that one. The missing doll threads. Yeah, we definitely don't have the NPC for that one. Okay, so that is a little bit unclear then. Really nothing new here then. Thinking maybe we'd get some kind of upgrade, but again, I think those are really optional in the grand scheme of things anyway. Oh, but because oh, that's what we had to do then. So when we found that one map, or what was it? That tower. That's what gave us. Okay, so because I'd forgotten. All right, I think I've put 2 and 2 together. I'd forgotten what it was that gives you the orange thingies in the top right. I thought it was like defeating bosses or something. I think it is connecting those map nodes. I think that's what gives you the those little orange thingamajiggies, and that's what allows you to ascend. That's what allows you to unlock the ascensions, which we need for that dash. So now we have just enough to afford the dash. That's the missing link here. Because there were areas we couldn't reach. So there we go. We got the quickening and everything. What if you can you dash in the air too? You can. That's sick. I'm guessing it's based on your stamina. Is that it? Poop, poop, poop. Yep, it's based on your stamina. Good. That's awesome. That's really good. So you can, okay, so it's the same button. I guess you can probably dash through enemies and dash through danger. Oh, having an air dash is so nice. That'll make some combat sequences a lot easier to deal with. You can still do like that little back dodge thing, which is nice too. Good, good. Okay, well that opens up a whole bunch. Really, specifically, it opens up that Pwyll Falls area that I was most curious about. So yeah, I would say next time we pick this up, that'll be our next most obvious destination. I mean, you can maybe make the I can maybe make the argument that there were areas back here for us to try. For instance, now we can actually reach that desert area. I think. Actually, you know what? Let's find out really quick. Can I reach that desert area? Because I'm not so sure. Right there. 69. We got plenty of those things. Because I think it was... We had like enough vertical jump, but we needed some like horizontal gain. Hup, hup, hup. Yep, easy. And now, oh, except I can't get that guy. I can't get you either. Oh, never mind. I can. Hold on. Am I just a doofus? Oh, I see what it is. That other guy gave me the health bar. Shit. Well, now I want the other dude. That scholar fella. Having the health bars really is nice. So I can't deal with armored fellas. You know, I want to keep exploring, man. This game is really good. Desert Sound Dunes. I'm always down for a nice sounding experience. Dangerous worms ahead. I guess. Fucking sandworm shit. Oh, yeah. This is the Desert Sound Dunes. Like I said, I'm always down for a nice sounding experience. There we go. With that dash, you can just kind of skip over that bullshit. I guess you're also armored. Actually, yes, but I can damage you. Got a lot of health, though. He's got a lot of health. I was dead. Now I want to keep exploring. Now that I've, like, found stuff. I like doing things. Oh, he broke his poop. His dung. He's like a dung beetle. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, the fucking dude just ate everybody. You know, the sandworms can be for us and against us. They're just hungry. Also good to know it's not an instant kill. It's just fucking brutal. It seems like they don't drop stuff when they die from one of the sandworms. What is that? Oh, they're bombs, I see. Throwing grenades at me. Yep. We got 8. Oh, he did not get 8. Get 8. Hup, hup. Still no heals, by the way. Is this a trap? Yes, it is. Oh, Jesus. I see. I like it. Oop. Can I drop down? Oh, fuck. Brutal. Redo the dash. Who set these things up? What kind of fucking madman would do such a thing? Set these things up to intentionally, like, draw you into ringing the bell. So, yeah, it's like you take a little bit of damage, seems like, no matter how you slice it. Now, I don't know if I know what this thing does. I've seen them before. Oh, it's something we can't deal with yet. I see what this is. Yeah, I see what it is. Yeah. We can't deal with this yet. It's like some kind of grappling hook thing. And maybe try to chain the birds together, but nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Not happening. Ow. Oh my god. I miss being able to know how much health they have. That is a very good nice to have. A very nice, even, nice to have. Oh. Oh. Ow. Gotta hide in the corner. That's me in the corner. Oh, no! You guys are not nice, bro. They're not nice, and I'm starting to think they don't like me either. Hup, hup. I ain't spinning spiky boys. I'm just gonna wait. I had a feeling. You can kind of tell based on the direction the openings are facing. Yeah, see, now I want to explore this whole new area. A whole new world I never knew. Gonna guess from below? Below or from above? Yeah. Know where that one's coming from. Hup. Hup. That dash makes that so nifty. Oh, he killed me! The dung beetle killed me. It's probably just as well. It's probably just as well. Game continues to be very fun. I definitely explore more of that area for sure. We got that area and then the really, truly the entirety of Pwyll Falls. So now we have got plenty of options to follow up on. All very good. All very good. I got some things to claim. The 250. Still a little bit shy on being able to afford a new... Actually, let's keep looking. Keep looking. Oh, that's much better. I might be able to afford something new now. 30 there, but still. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So go to Masteries. I can afford something new now. Nice, nice. So now... Can't do any of these, which is fine. I think I need one more of these before I can afford that next tier, basically. Yeah, the regain one, like, that one's nice, but it's outside of combat. And that's not going to help for, like, boss battles. Boss battles is what I'm more concerned about, honestly. So probably the melee damage. There we go. That completes that one, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you don't have to do it in a certain order, but I guess that's kind of what you're more or less expected to go for. At least it's what I can afford, so we'll go for that instead. And then, out of curiosity, hold on, go back. Bonds. How many bonds do I have right now? How many James bonds do I have? That's the thing. So I don't know if that really counts because we can't use him. Like, we have the bond, but we can't call on him. So I'm not sure if that quite counts. But we do have 5 bonds total. And he is in our map at least. We just can't utilize him yet. So I wonder if that counts from the perspective of, like, number of bonds you've gained. That's how it shows up in that menu in particular. Well, regardless, though, I'm here. I'll do a quick rest just to make sure the game autosaves. I think it is. I think the game's autosaving each time. I don't think I have to worry. Yeah, good game. Still really fun. Still really good. Those platforming challenges were humbling. Those were more challenging than I was expecting, but in a good way. It was good. Now, I definitely want to play more of this, and especially if we can play more before the Daredrop campaign for this game ends. I think it's got another... Actually, here I can look up exactly how much longer. Probably, I'm going to guess like 2 weeks, basically. Fallen Tier, the Ascension. That's the one. Sure enough, it goes for another 15 days. So a little bit more than 2 weeks before this one wraps up. And of course, I can play the game after the Daredrop campaign ends, but that's kind of the current focus, more or less, at least. So that's the kind of thing that encourages me to prioritize certain games over the others when there's a promotional thing like that going on. And Daredrop, of course, is my favorite. That's my preferred key distribution service, key distribution site of the many that are out there. There's a whole bunch, which is nice. It's pretty neato. It's pretty neato.